Welcome back to the Fight Rundown episode.
Is it 199?
It's either 199 or 198. Should we check?
I want to say 199.
Should we go 199?
Yeah, because we don't count like vlogs and shit though, do we?
No, we don't. No.
It's. I think it's 199. We're gonna go with it.
Yeah, we'll go 199. And Rajiv, I mean, we haven't said that in a while. We need to introduce ourselves around here.
Yeah. Especially after all the new listeners.
Yeah, the new. Maybe we should. All the new listeners recently. Yeah. Well, anyways, before we do get onto this episode, just gotta say the vlog is out.
It's a good one.
Thoughts on the vlog, balls?
Really enjoyable. As I said on the vlog, I'm a scrapper.
He is.
I mean,
legendary line.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. I've played that back a couple of times.
You've watched the vlog a few times, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of waffle from myself.
It was a funny vlog.
Yeah, it was fun. A really fun watch if you wanted to watch it.
Yeah, for sure. But today we are talking about UFC 303. I mean, the cards come around quick. It's the International Fight Week. It's the epitome of the UFC season in a way. And a lot of changes. So we might as well touch on McGregor not fighting first.
Yeah, of course.
Thoughts, Bowles?
Not surprising at all. He's never going to fight again. That's all I'm going to say about that. I think it's over for him now. It's it's done.
You say you call him McGregor a day?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think so. I don't think quite yet. I don't think he's quite done yet, but I mean, what can you say? We all want him back.
Yeah, of course.
The question is, will it ever happen? We don't know.
Arguably a better main event.
Yeah, 100%.
For this. I mean, really exciting matchup. A rematch, obviously, Alex Pereira and Yuri Prochazka.
Yeah. Well, before we kind of get on to the predictions, we play a little game around here.
We do indeed.
And before we get to the name of the game, can we explain the aim of the game?
The aim of the game, it's me against Jeeve. It's the battle of all ages. And we are guessing who we think's going to win, scoring points, all the way from the early prelims to the main event of the evening. And basically, if we get who, say for the first fight, Vinicius Oliveira, Ricky Simon, if I bet Ricky Simon and he wins, I get a point. Same with Jeeve. And obviously all the points get added up at the end. And we play a couple little games within the game as well. We do have our lock, which is who we think is guaranteed to get the victory on the night. And that sounds something like this.
Tell them to bring me my money.
And we've also got a little bit of fun as well. Just someone who we think's just a little bit too high on the card, maybe doesn't deserve to be there. And that sounds like...
Do we even know
got it? I'm sure we got one.
That's fucking illegal.
There we go.
Universal on that.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, well, and also, of course, for the main event, we are guessing what round, what fashion the person's going to win, and that is also extra points. And that is the aim of the game, scoring the points. What is the name of the game?
The name of the game is... The Fight Rundown Fiesta. The stakes are high.
It's getting exciting, isn't it?
It is. The stakes are high. The winner gets a bar burrito paid for at the end, or maybe the beginning of the year, depending on when that last UFC card is.
Yeah.
Christmas is a busy time. But, winner gets a bar burrito or Chipotle or whatever, some sort's paid for by the other person. Currently 3-2 to Bowles. Bowles took a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, that's
Jeeves
crazy.
Climbing it back a bit to 3-2. We've only missed one event, and that was 301. But, I mean...
Who can blame?
Who watched that?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with the boxing going on. Anyways, let's go straight into it. Ricky Simon versus... By the way, we always say it. There's no analysts in the first couple fights.
No.
Analysis even in the first...
Especially not by myself.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe some in the early prelims. But anyways, we have Ricky Simon versus Vinicius Oliveira.
I know Ricky Simon is. I know I've seen him a couple times, I believe. But I'm going to go for Oliveira.
You're going Oliveira. That's good.
You're going for Simon.
I'm going Ricky Simon. I know Ricky Simon or Simon. So, got to take that one. And then we got Guess the name.
Ray Soroya.
That sounds good, yeah. Think so. Versus Carlos Hernandez, a Japanese fighter. What are we saying about that? Could they make an impact? Could they burst onto the scene?
I think yeah. I think they're all. The Japanese. They're very old-fashioned martial arts, aren't they?
That's true. Yeah.
I think he's got to have something about him. But whether that's good enough for the UFC, these guys are all well-rounded, aren't they? They're all good at everything, pretty much. It's a tough ask for someone to come in. I know there's that other Japanese lad from Rising who's just going to come into the UFC.
Bantamweight, isn't it?
Yeah. It looks like possibly a little surge from the Japanese. That'd be interesting. But I'm going to go for Carlos Hernandez.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Carlos Hernandez as well. Nothing against the Japanese fighter here, but Carlos Hernandez looks like a nice little fighter there. He looks really angry.
He looks like an all-rounder.
He looks angry. And he also looks like a bit of a cholo.
Yeah.
But Andrei Arlovsky versus Martin Buday. I'm pretty sure Bowles had a bit of an altercation with Arlovsky maybe back on the OG episodes, and I'm pretty sure you reckon you could beat him.
Yeah, I reckon I could.
Hot take. Legend of the game.
Yeah, but does he last 3 rounds with Bowles?
That's it. At this age, I don't think so. I don't think so. And also, maybe your opponent looks a bit like a grown-out Bowles.
What, like,
if you didn't sort the hair out, you didn't get it fresh.
He's got married. He's had a couple beers.
That's it.
Time,
yeah.
Possibly. I'm going to go for mine. Oh, am I? Oh, I don't know. I've never heard of him.
I'm taking Buday.
All right,
So
I'll go
that
for
in your
that
hands.
then. Yeah,
Are you going Buday
I'll go
as
for
well?
Buday as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Arlovsky's old, isn't he? How can we? And then, the karate hottie, as she's called, Michelle Watson-Gomez versus Gillian Robertson. I mean, Gillian Robertson's let me down about 4 bets.
Yeah.
I've got beef with her since the day I could gamble at the age of 18.
Then the one day you'll bet against her is when she'll win.
Yeah, I remember I put a double on for her and Walt Harris to win. Just the most random double ever.
Was it the big ticket?
That's when you was deep into lockdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just turned 18. I was supposed to gamble.
Yeah.
I was betting on anything. Yeah, and she lost by armbar. I'll never forget it.
I'm gonna go though.
She's good though. She is good. And Michelle Watterson, is she overrated because of her looks?
Yes.
Wow.
No. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I'm taking Michelle Watterson.
I'm going for Michelle Watson as well.
Yeah.
So
it's a tough one. It's a tough one to break.
Decent fight.
And then we're going on to the main prelims even. Peyton Talbot versus Yanis Gamori.
Gamori looks ripped.
He does, yeah.
From that picture. And I know, again, a little bit of a resurgence of French fighters. You got your Saint Denis and your Cyril Gans are all well up and coming. I'm going to go for Gamori.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gamori.
Oh, is that a batch of shit tape? No, fuck it. It's too
I don't
late
know.
now.
I have no clue who I'm picking here.
When you don't have a clue, I'm always trying to imagine the Instagram post. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
I've heard of Peyton Talbot, and if I'm right, this is what I'm trying to strike my mind. If he was the man, and they're really pushing him, I feel I can't remember where I remember him from, but I think I've watched him a couple of times. I'm taking Peyton Talbot.
Minus 1,600.
Yeah, but is that underdog?
That's favourite.
Is it?
Minus his favourite from America.
No, I don't think it is.
It is.
100%.
Fucking Google it. Google it now.
I'm gonna take you on it. I'm gonna believe you. But
Is
also,
this for a point?
No.
All right.
No.
Yeah, he's not too sure, is he?
Maybe that's true. I've never really looked at the odds though. I feel like the odds ruin it.
Yeah.
But,
oh no, yeah, I've never really looked at the odds. To be fair, I
No.
just thought that was pretty mad.
Yeah. I don't know if that means anything, but I'm taking Peyton Talbot. Charles Jourdain versus Jean Silva. I don't even have to ask you for this one. I feel like we're both big fans of Charles Jourdain.
Yeah, we'll go for Charles Jourdain.
Yeah, he is, of course, losing his last fight. Quite bad as well.
Yeah.
But most importantly, needs to come up on the rise. And then Cub Swanson versus Andre Feely. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. I think
In my head, there's only one winner, though.
Andre Feely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Cub Swanson's old, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
He's old. Again, is Feely a bit of a fight rundown pick?
He is a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's been very good for a couple years now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So, he very much could be. I mean, next up...
By the
Joe,
way, I was going to say, this is the problem here. We're on the featured prelim of the night.
Yeah.
And it's not stacked. It's Joe Pfeiffer versus Marc-Andre Barrios. I mean, not bad.
Barrios, he's having a bit of a nice spell, isn't he? He's coming off a win.
Yeah, I think he's coming off a few, actually.
Yeah.
But Joe Pfeiffer lost his last one, but also apparently got the hardest punch ever in UFC history. Do you know on that machine?
Yeah,
he apparently
yeah.
outpunched Francis. And then I remember, I heard that, I put a bet on him, and he lost.
Yeah.
That was his last fight.
Yeah, because I know that Alex Pereira beat Francis as well.
Yeah, he did,
And
yeah.
then, obviously. But I just think that almost any of them could get that score.
With the right
It's all
technique.
about, the technique, where you hit it. It's all about that.
Yeah,
you know.
true, yeah.
It's not necessarily it's like the boxing machines are crap, you know.
Mate, just because you got a bad score.
Yeah, well, this
I'm
is.
joking.
I did. Oh, I
Did
hurt
you?
my wrist on that. No, I was with you, wasn't I?
Which
Remember?
one? We've done it a few times.
It was in Hull. I was like, go on. Then.
Oh, yeah,
So I
yeah.
got like 500.
You did terrible there. You did terrible. Who are you taking on this one? And also, if I'm looking at the odds, this one's a close fight, if I'm right.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it means. I'm going for Pfeiffer.
You're going for Joe Pfeiffer?
Yeah.
Same here, to be fair. He looks like a good...
He looks scary. He looks.
I can't leave him after one fight, can I?
No.
Still got to back him. And then the main card. I mean, before we do, I've got a little segment for this.
Go on.
And I'm going to play this song because I don't have any other song. Of course, it's the Euros.
Yeah.
And we've not touched on it. We've not touched on the Euros. So,
No, it's true.
So
It's true.
I was like, I need to get Bowles' take on the Euros so far. Tonight,
Okay.
England are playing. This is coming out after England are playing. This is coming out on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
But I think Thursday and Friday, they're off, aren't they? There's no football Thursday, Friday.
Oh, God knows.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, what is your takes on the football so far? Have you been watching?
I've
Are
been
you watching?
little bits and bobs? You know, I've seen Portugal look very good.
Yeah.
Spain look very good.
Yeah.
Germany look okay. France and the Netherlands. I mean,
That game was terrible.
It was terrible. I watched that. It's probably the worst game of the year.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? First game I tuned in.
Yeah, literally.
I've had it.
It was dead. Yeah.
I think I left after 20 minutes.
Hopefully that's just because they're both just really good teams and they'll both play good football.
Yeah. There's no Mbappe there. There was a
No.
game.
That's poor from the Dutch, I think. I think the Dutch should have done better there.
Yeah, if you're going to take your chance, you got to do it without Mbappe. Just as you was walking up, you probably missed it. Mbappe's got a pen.
Really?
Yeah. So who are they playing?
What the squad pen now?
Yeah, now. Yeah.
Oh, really?
The game's
I actually don't have a clue who they're playing. Shall I have a look?
God, I'll search it up on here.
Yeah. So, dark horse is Switzerland.
Is it?
I was going to
Is that a
say
good shot. I was gone quiet there because I have no clue.
they just drew with Germany, didn't they?
Did they?
Yep. they just drew with Germany the other day.
By the way, even though I've brought the subject here, I have hardly any knowledge compared to both.
Right, okay. Ooh, France,
Oh,
Poland.
look at this one.
Austria as well.
Wow. So how is this group playing now?
This is exciting. So,
football.
football.
So,
That's
to be
good.
fair, that was that good banner.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
So this is the guaranteed group. Yeah, they've all
So-
played each other now. So Germany and Switzerland are through.
Yeah.
And then my boys Croatia are out.
Yeah, that is your boys, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's a shame. Obviously, I'm going Croatia. Don't worry, there'll still be a pod. There'll still be a pod during the week.
Of
We're
course.
not missing.
Italy just scraped through there, didn't they? I think it was. I think they scored in like.
Yeah,
It
they
was
scored the
very
last
late,
second. Yeah,
yeah.
it was the last 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did watch that.
Scum.
I did watch
No,
that.
but I tell you what, I like Italy because
Yeah.
as Croatia was yours, Italy can be mine because I went to Italy recently, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, Albania, bottom of the table. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, where's your violence now? I mean, true though, isn't it?
It is
True,
a little
true.
bit, yeah. I mean, they're just not good enough.
No. We're not going to keep the show about it. I know, like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about football, but
Yeah,
just
well,
bringing something to the table. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get
Yeah.
involved in the patriotism.
I know that England, if they don't get to the finals now, are the worst team in the world.
It's
because-
genuinely the worst thing I've seen. Have you seen that potential run?
Yeah, because
Oh.
all the big teams are on the other side, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. There's
So-
no excuse.
We've literally, the I think the best team we could play is like Hungary, I swear.
So I know there's some third places, but it looks like Holland are going down to third. Insane from Austria. Fair play.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah. Maybe these are the dark horses. They've been incredible.
Yeah.
Um,
They have Sabitzer.
Romania.
They have Sabitzer. Jesus.
Romania up there, but
You got a
that's...
little stonk on, you
they-
know.
you know,
Big Tate.
you know, they got a bit of help with Slovakia, didn't they? Slovakia beat Belgium.
Yeah, that's mad. That is crazy.
It's a bit of a crazy Euros, actually. When
It's
you look at it.
delivering. It's delivering.
Oh, yeah.
Question is it delivering more than this? Actually, no, I was going to say last one. Portugal and Turkey.
Yeah, I've got... My winners for the Euros, I've got Portugal.
I say we do a weekly update.
Yeah, all right.
A weekly update on it. We're not football fans. Well, we are. You are a bit more.
I like watching with a whiskey. I had to stop with the whiskey.
Yeah, you've been on the whiskey.
Yeah, I need it. I feel like just quickly. I need work because I've been off work. I've been off work for a couple of days. I've just been drinking whiskey. So I need something to do. So I need the structure, or else I will be an alcoholic.
That is why you do need work, but
Oh, definitely.
that's why we need this to be full time.
Yeah,
That's work.
I will not stop.
And you know, I
Yeah.
would stop you from drinking. No, well, you wouldn't drink, would you? You wouldn't drink.
I
It's
just
not like
constantly...
it's not like you had 3 whiskeys before we started the vlog.
No. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. I've not drank since the weekend.
And it's Tuesday. Anyways, moving on. Ian Machado, Gary, fight rundown. Villain on the list. First time ever.
Right there.
First time ever we can relate to the board. Versus MVP Michael Venom Page. Great fight.
It is a great fight. It's an exciting fight. I mean, Ian Gary, I'll put my feelings aside and I'll analyse properly like a good pundit would.
That's it, yeah.
Don't
Don't go Graham Souness on us, you know, he's completely biased.
Oh, yeah. You see that thing that when Germany lost to Scotland?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
they're a nation of 80 million people. We've got 5 million. It's like,
So I look
Gotta-
at this and I go, poor Pogba. It just starts waving Pogba for the
just
result.
let them play football.
Good Scottish accent, that. Good Scottish accent.
It's hit and miss for me.
It was decent. That second one was better. But yeah, this fight, high key banger.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Like, probably should be the co-main, low key. If we just. Probably should be the co-main.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Too exciting. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Michael Page don't fight like he does in his highlight reel, like we said mentioned
Yeah.
before. But
yeah,
he can seriously strike.
MMA fans know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
only the casuals I was expecting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Something crazy.
but is an extremely good striker, and Ian Gary is probably one of the best strikers in the UFC.
Yeah.
It's a good matchup, and it's almost a perfect, in a way, a crossroads a little bit. You know, Michael Venom Page is getting a little bit older now. People forget.
It could be a passing of the torch moment.
Yeah.
But also, it could end horribly.
Could do. Yeah.
It's a Poirier, Benoit Saint Denis situation.
Yeah. But on that note, that I am going, even though I hate him, I'm going for Ian Gary.
You know what? It's hard to say it, but so am I.
Yeah.
So am I like Michael Venom Page, but Machado is clean with it. You know? He is absolutely clean.
He
with
is.
It.
And even though he's a cook, you know, he's actually quite likable as a person. It's
Is he
really
though?
annoying.
Is he though? How do you know that?
Seen him on YouTube.
Don't
and
forget,
that.
he has caught herpes. Look, and if you think I'm capping, look, I'm typing Gary herpes.
How do you catch herpes if you've got...
Because his wife, man. Look, Here we go. Does he have herpes? You know what I mean? This is like a full-on thing. You go to the pictures here.
Oh,
Look at that. Live on
that's
the...
gross, isn't it? That's disgusting.
Brought him there, yeah. I mean, don't help with his misses as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but anyways, moving on up. Can we do a unanimous?
Yes, please.
Yeah, a unanimous. I'm gonna hit this one. Is it this one?
This is bottom left.
That's
isn't it?
fucking illegal.
Again.
That's fucking illegal.
One more time.
That's fucking illegal.
How is this fight on the main card?
Yeah.
And Joe Piper's on the undercard.
How is this in front of Ian Gary and Michael Venom Page?
So you got Bueno Silva versus Macy
Chiasson.
yeah. Dead fight. Let's just skip over this.
Um,
Does anyone care? Has anyone tuned into the fight right now to listen to us analyse this fight?
I'll go for the Brazilian though.
Yeah, I was going to go Silva as well. She's a fierce person.
Mm.
I'll put Bueno Silva.
Indeed.
I'm moving on up. Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze. This has gone from Jamal Hill versus Khalil Roundtree to Jamal Hill versus Carlos Ulberg
Yeah.
to Carlos Ulberg
Guess Anthony Smith.
versus Anthony Smith to Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze. Like, what in the world? That's crazy, isn't it?
It is. And it's a good opportunity for Dolidze to maybe get himself a ranking
Yeah.
if he gets the win here. Because Anthony Smith ranked 10. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, he's coming off a win, of course. Anthony Smith, I know Dolidze is coming off a loss, but in a good fight. He had a good opponent, didn't he?
Yeah, Dolidze's had a few good fights, I feel like.
I think he's coming off a loss. Like, yeah.
Imavov there.
Yeah, it's a good opponent, isn't it? It's a solid opponent. And, let's have a look.
It's a good... he's beat
Vittori,
Hermanson.
Jack Hermanson, yeah. I think on paper, Dolidze's got to win this. But it's a late notice fight.
Anthony Smith's so annoying. Honestly, he is so annoying. He used to be so sound. Never forget what he did to John Jones.
Yeah.
Even in lockdown, I liked him. And then, I don't know what happened. It hit April the 6th, 2021. And he turned into the biggest dickhead ever. So,
yeah.
I'm going Dolidze.
I'm going Dolidze as well. But then, like I said, you can't forget, it's a late notice fight for him, Dolidze. A little bit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I still think he's better than Anthony Smith.
To be fair, it's also late night for Anthony Smith.
It is, isn't it? That's true.
Not as late, but...
Yeah, I'm going for Roman Dolidze as well.
And then we've got Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez.
Good fight.
This is one of the... I'd have...
Put his balls on the fucking table and roll the dice tonight. He was on the last fight of his contract, right? That's what these guys do every time they step in the fucking octagon, whether they...
They're both going to put the balls on the line in this fight.
They are.
I mean, it's a featherweight bout. Brian Ortega's final featherweight bout, apparently. He's a legend of the game, Ortega. But Diego Lopez is a man who's won me a lot of money. But
Indeed.
also is very untested, maybe, until now.
Yeah.
He is tested, but he's not. I mean, he's had some tough fights, but I feel like we just clown him, don't we?
Definitely, yeah. I mean...
They're like Yusuf, like his last fight.
Sabatini, Tucker.
Sabatini, not a bad fight, but neither is Yusuf. But this is a different level, isn't it?
100%. This is a... You're stepping into world level, aren't you?
Great way of putting it, yeah.
You're stepping into world level.
4 teams to third.
Yeah, it's the difference is mad. Like I said, this is a bit of a Poirier Saint Denis, maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think it's quite. It's a good fight. Don't get me wrong. It's I'm excited to watch it. Brian Ortega is just looked. He's almost like Mr. Consistent in a way. I think he's been quite consistent over the last couple of years. I'm going to go for Brian Ortega.
Going Ortega. This is a tough one for me because
he's won you a lot of money.
He has, but he is ranked 14th. But also, I think we've picked every single one the same, apart from the first fight or the second fight.
Have we? So,
I'm going to go Diego Lopez. And
it's a good one to go for.
And I know we have different main event opinions.
Yep.
But I'm going Diego Lopez. How can I leave him after what he's done for me? And what happens if he wins again?
Yeah.
and I don't back him. You know what I mean?
There'd be some serious money there for you.
I'm gonna put a bet on Diego Lopez. Like, and when I say serious money, I genuinely mean like, do you know when your fivefold goes from like winning 30 quid to winning 300 quid?
Yeah.
Like, that's because you stick Diego Lopez on. That's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
And the main event, Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prochazka, the greatest face-off in UFC history, the biggest aura versus aura moment in UFC history, takes place again. I mean, this one's got to be electrifying, isn't it, Bowles?
I mean, it's like a Bowles Jeeves spar, isn't it? It's similar.
Them walk downstairs.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for this. I mean, you got Alex Pereira, who arguably at the moment is already in just a couple fights, maybe the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
in a couple fights, and Yuri Prochazka, who's possibly, apart from Alex, the scariest man in the sport. And I love the way Yuri works. I love the way he does his training, and I think he's got. I'd say for now, I think he's got a good chance against Alex in the rematch. I think there was.
Should we watch this? Just
Yeah,
we're gonna put it on the screen as well. The trailer. They made it look sick.
Anthony Smith.
Fire. That's fire.
10-2, and it's insane, isn't it?
Pereira.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
10-2, and look what he's done.
That's fucking illegal.
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
It is scary, and I mean, like I said,
just look at him. Just look at this picture here. Like the way I can't. Don't forget, Prochazka turned down a UFC contract, got offered it, and said, "Nah, I'm not good enough quite yet."
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if that shows anything, it shows that he believes. He definitely believes he can get one over Alex Pereira here, and I don't think I've seen more testosterone in one picture.
Neither
in my life.
No, neither. It's got to be an absolute war. Who you picking, Bowles?
I'm picking again, Yuri Prochazka. By again, I mean I backed him last time.
And I'm hitting the button for Alex Pereira.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Are you doing the same?
Yeah, bring
haven't
it.
used it yet,
Yeah, bring
Tell him
it.
to bring me my money.
So we're both locking them picks in. Question is, how do you have it?
Submission.
Wow.
No.
Balls, I wrote submission, so am I crossing this out?
Yeah, cross it out. Knockout.
A
Round.
KO.
Yeah. Round 4.
Round 4. You can't change now.
No, I won't.
I was going to say, I think that's a bad pick. I don't know. No, because he did do the spinning elbow to Dominic Reyes, and he's got that power on him. I'm taking
Yes.
Alex Pereira. KO. Round. Suspense.
Round. You're looking at the last
He
one.
beat him in the second. So I'm saying second again.
Wow.
I reckon fate strikes twice. Alex Pereira.
Prochazka was doing well in the first fight.
It was an early stoppage, but I think Pereira would have won. It would have got called off eventually. Oh, but there again, should I have said the first? Pereira's literally on one of the biggest tear-ups of all time.
Yeah.
Like, this is like...
Yeah.
This is like the way Kendrick dropped and dropped and dropped on
Yeah,
drums.
it is. And I
Probably
just...
A minor.
Is it, can you... I've got something to say. Something
okay,
bold to say.
Highness, I'm sure it's
Well,
not
hang
that
on.
noticeable.
What the...
All right.
All of those diss tracks are cringe.
Oh. Even that
And-
like us.
Yeah, that's the cringiest one.
Wow. Wow.
And when they're doing it at the concert, and they're like, everyone's like, "Oh my god, he did it! He sang the song."
That was me.
And it's like, I can't believe you're actually getting excited about this. This is quite Tate, to be fair, of myself, and I don't mind it. I mean, I just think I can't believe people are getting excited over him singing a fucking song.
Bro, see,
Oh my god, he dissed him like he said this. Like, who cares?
he's fuming. Only thing with that though is like, do you say that because you just don't appreciate music enough? Like, do you know, like, do you think when Jeeve gets excited over Playboy Carti, you're thinking, man, why is he getting gas? Don't lie.
No. I just, all this diss track stuff. It's
Right.
just,
I can't lie. It is absolutely. I said this to my cousins. I said this is so childish.
yeah, it's
Like,
cringe.
Why they know where each other live?
Yeah,
They know each other's friends. Why don't they just pull up on each other and either
mean,
talk it out or fight it out?
I appreciate good music. I got music in the 80s and the 90s. I got Opium on my playlist. I got absolutely everything. It's just the diss tracks for me. They're just so cringy, I think.
All of
That's
them.
all.
Every single one. Because I don't like them.
No, I don't.
I don't know. I liked, like, the Tupac one was pretty hard. Came in and instantly said, "That's why I fucked your bitch." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
But it is just stupid, innit? Like, but at the end of the day, we're lacing their pockets.
I
Like,
know,
Kendrick's
yeah.
made more money from this than his album.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Yeah.
they're the only one. They're actually
They'll make an album on it, won't they?
diss tracks.
They'll make a diss track album, surely.
No, what they'll probably do is make an album together
That'd
once they
be-
become friends. You know what?
probably break the internet, that wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy
It
stuff.
would go off. But I agree with you. You know what I mean, not quite 100% because not like us when they did perform it. I was like, that is sick. I was like, that is so sick. The camera work where it goes bap bap. And they keep
Yeah, I
changing the
mean,
camera.
it's not quite Tupac dissing Biggie, is it? You know what I mean?
It is.
Nah, it's
Kendrick
not.
and Drake are the one and the two.
It's
don't-
just cringe.
Yeah. Also,
just
what
find it
was
cringe.
cringe was how deep they went. How
Yeah.
personal they took
Yeah,
it.
that was cringe, yeah.
There was no need to make it that personal.
No,
And that did put me off. But
yeah.
well, anyways, that is the episode done. We'll be back with the review. It'll probably be episode 201.
Yeah.
So make sure to tune into that. It's been a good episode. We're like we said, we've got the vlogs on. We've got everything going. Apple, Spotify, where you get your podcast from. I've been Jeeve,
In bowls.
and we will see you soon.